Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
Hey everyone, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick pre-market video for October 24th. First, starting out with the tick US model. Cumulative tick itself, really not much of a move yesterday. It's a consolidation day. Despite that early rally up, we saw, first part of the day, really nothing here on the tick itself. Filter tick flat most of the day. Did see a little bit of sell-off into the end of the session, and new lows greatly outpaced new highs. So really nothing has changed. From tick perspective, looking at tick ARCX, same story. We did close above the prior day's low, which I suppose is constructive. However, rubber track still trending lower. Trend is still lower here. Moving on quickly, within the Discord, wanted to hit on GEX ratios. So looking at the SPY GEX ratio, you'll see it's right at 0.47, so that is a very, very low level. 0.61 on the SPX, so yes, that's super low. However, based off our back testing, 0.6 is kind of the magic number there. So what this tells me is a lot of the move to the downside has happened. It could be risk the upside, so not getting too greedy to the downside. Now let's get into the dashboards themselves. Looking first here at the SPXP full complex. Let's see if we settled right around 42.17. Transition zone 42.80. Bottom transition zone plus negative GEX is 4,200. So right now, again, kind of hitting on that GEX ratio I just talked about. So downside, you have 0.42%. To the upside, you have 1.5%. So just understand kind of where the risk to reward lays. Now looking at landscape, just look at the amount of put gamma in the complex, out of the money, in the money, delta put dominated. See where we are related transition zone. So again, not saying don't go short, but just like I said, don't get too greedy to that side. Could see kind of a face ripper like we did yesterday. So something to think about. Now looking at the full complex 0DT specifically. Transition zone is clear here, 42.35, 42.40. Plus GEX at 42.50, negative GEX at 42.25. 4,200 is also a key level to the downside. So kind of if-thens, so long as we can hold below negative transition, hold below negative GEX, 4,200 would be my target. Do start to see supportive deltas down here at 4,117. However, just keep in mind, as we start to progress lower, you'll see our net open interest. These would start to become more and more in the money. Delta grows. So understand kind of what that means for the various books. Start to go down. We get shorter, dealer gets longer, they got a hedge and whatnot. So, yep, to the upside, really not concerned until we start getting through positive transition, which is 42.40. If we can break it, hold above this, then plus GEX would be the first target there at 42.50. Moving on to the 1DT charts. Here, you'll see no transition level. That is because negative GEX is above plus GEX. Really things to note here, in the money, out of the money, put dominated key levels, 4,200 here, 41.75, then to the upside, 42.60. Lastly here, looking at what is set to expire this week in particular, you'll see transition zone 42.60, 43.05, 42.25 key kind of large gamma level. Then we have 4,200. Again, key downside level. That's key downside levels on most time frames. Again, just looking at the amount of cumulative put delta that is set to expire here, kind of distance from transition zone itself. So again, really factors of what we talked about yesterday have not changed. Key levels really haven't changed so much. So I think the big thing to watch today is the 0DT transition level. And then really 4,200 if we interact with that level at all again today. Looks like SPY right now is set to open, 0.5% higher from where we closed yesterday. So maybe getting up towards that transition level. Something to keep in mind. Again, it's 7:40 Eastern time, so we still have, 2 hours roughly until market open. So with that, we'll see you in the Discord. Bye.